Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we're changing the oil on Eleanor. Eleanor is my 2013 Harley Davidson Limited. It's time to change the oil. This is the bike I'm going to be riding to Daytona for Bike Week, so that's just a couple of weeks or so away. So we're going to do the oil change. Now, don't watch this video thinking I want to learn you how to change the oil. This ain't a how-to. This is a Ray video. You know how they go. There's a lot of good videos out there on YouTube to show you how to properly change the oil. Best thing you can do is get you an owner's manual, like this one here. This is a owner's manual. It's from 2010 to 13. This has really helped me out on this bike when I done my cam chain guides and new bearings and everything. So, you know, I got my oil filter wrench, my oil filter, and my oil. I use conventional 20W50 Harley Davidson. I change the oil every 3,000 miles. On the Road King, it's every 5,000 because I use synthetic. Now here's the trick I did. All the plugs are 5/8. This was a long ratchet. I cut this ratchet off. Now I have a little stubby ratchet, but that don't give me enough because I only torque my drain plugs at 15 foot-pounds. So this, you know, that's good enough to get up under because you got clearance issues because, you know, you see how close the bike is. And this just gives you just enough leverage to break that drain plug loose. Got my pipe dope. I got my O-rings. So let's get to it. I've already rode the bike, warmed the bike up, got the oil nice and hot. Gloves. It can be a messy job. It just depends on how easy and simple you want to do it. I'd rather have gloves. So the drain plug, I'm not going to show you where the drain plug is on this one. They're all in the same place. Like I said, get your owner's manual. For one thing, it's hard for me to get down here with my camera. And like I said, this isn't a how-to. This is just more of a something to do. Like I said, it's pretty hard to get to it down here. Get my other light where I can see. Let me pull this hat off where y'all can look at this bald head I got. See, I have the drain plug is dry. It's not leaking, but yet it was not tight enough where I had to put a lot of oomph into breaking the drain plug loose. And before I take the drain plug all the way out, I want to pull the dipstick out. That way it'll drain. Stick it on this rag right here. And there we go. Alright, my drain plug. There's absolutely no metal on that drain plug, and that's what you want to see. You don't want to see metal. Not on the engine oil drain plug, you don't. The primary you're going to get a little bit of clutch material. But not much. Oh, the O-ring don't want to come off. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody. I apologize for the not being able to see the oil filter replacement on it. The lighting isn't all that good. I have got a truck in here tore apart that I can't move, and I do need to get the bike done. And it's raining outside, so. But there are a lot of good videos on YouTube on how to replace the oil filter. Like I said, this isn't a how-to video. This is just an entertainment video. And I hope I'm entertaining y'all. So, we're back on the right side of the bike. The oil has finished draining. Take a rag, we're going to wipe our drain hole out. Now at this point, we're going to be taking a little bit of our sealer. A little liquid Teflon tape is all it is. Don't take much. I'm going to take my finger. Go around like that. I'm going to take our rag again. I'm going to dry our hole out. And reinstall the plug. Maybe. There we go. I just don't think I was holding my mouth right. Now, you can put a torque wrench on this plug, but it is a pain. Like I said, I torqued mine, I think that 14 to 21 foot-pounds or something. I torqued mine 15, 16 foot-pounds maybe. I never had one to leak. I never had one to come out. I just take this ratchet that I cut off. It gives you just enough torque to on that boat. So like, you know, and that's all I do. Now, I need to go and grab a funnel. All right, here's my funnel. Stick it in there. Get my oil. This oil is 2050. It's thick, so you can't pour it fast. Because once you pour it, it don't take long to fill the funnel up. And you wait. And I've already checked my brake pads. I need to wash my bike, but I believe I'll wait till I get to Daytona and get one of them little pretty girls to wash it. Oh. Yeah. If y'all stayed with me in this video this long, I appreciate it. Might do a video on changing the oil on the Road King, but if I do, I'll be sure it's on a pretty day. Have better lighting. We might even roll it, put it on the lift and roll it right outside the garage door here with the sun shining. We'll let Mother Nature light it up for us. But you know, my channel, don't ever take anything serious on my channel. My channel's not serious. It's a hobby. I cut up, you know. I say what I want. Never really have too much to talk about. Every now and then, you know. And I know I keep harping on Daytona. I do. I talk about Daytona a lot, but me and Brian are leaving on the 2nd, well, the 3rd. My birthday's on the 2nd, but we're leaving on the 3rd. That's that Friday. We're going down. I'm going to video a little bit of that. Going down 75. And then we're going, once we get to Daytona, I'm going to try to maybe put out a couple videos a day. Not sure yet. But if you like my channel, tell me about it. Let me know. Well, I sure hope I ain't done this whole video and y'all ain't been able to see my head. I don't want to look at this old ugly mug anyway. I missed the trash can. You know, I'm not much of a talker. I'm not much on making videos, but I'm doing the best I can. So, I appreciate it. At this point in time today, we're up to 73 subscribers. I'm going to be tickled pink if I make 100. But I know I've said this once. I'm going to say it again. I really do appreciate every one of you that watches my videos. Alright, let's get this other cord in. Yeah, I'm retired. I don't have too much to do. I'm a retired mechanic actually. Uh, I'm 60. I'll be 62 March the 2nd. And my granddaddy had a junkyard, and my real early years, I grew up in that junkyard. And me and my cousin used to run all over that place. So my dad, when I think I was driving when I was 13, 14, but back then you could do that and get away with it. But when I had my license, started driving, back in the hot rod days, every car I get, the first thing we do, cut the mufflers off, put headers on it. My dad told me, he said, son, quit spending your money on them junk cars, save your money, buy you a good car, and don't touch it. But he said, hell, it don't matter. Well, I ain't gonna say what he said, but he said, you mess it up. He said, so what's the point? Yeah, I used to be rough on cars growing up. Motorcycle. I reckon I rode everything. Hondas, Kawasaki's, Suzuki's, my dirt bikes. Had a gold wing once. I had an old 78 Honda 750 chopper. I don't know if y'all, you younger guys won't remember that. Your older guys might remember the old chopper they made out of Hondas. Had the 4 pipes coming down, cut off right there. The king queen seat with the big sissy bar. I had my handlebars like lightning bolts. Had a little square headlight up in front. Put many miles on that motorcycle. I reckon I've been riding motorcycles about as long as I can remember. My sister, she got a story. I had a dirt bike. We was on a dirt road. She told me to slow down. I wouldn't slow down, but anyway, we took the curve too fast. I laid it down. Skinned her up a little bit, I think, on her knee. She still won't let me live that down. Every time we get talking about motorcycles, she brings that up. But we had fun. Well, I'm not going to sit here and bore you with watching me pour this oil in. After I get it all in, get the bike warmed up, we'll come back. Put my hat back on. I feel naked without my hat. I thought it was all done. has ran out. If you want to, there's a lot of great videos on YouTube about it. I would suggest, most importantly, is just get you a service manual on your bike. Get you a service manual, and if you just a little bit of mechanical experience, there's nothing you can't do on your bike. That manual is detailed. So, until the next video, thank you for watching. Subscribe. Keep the rubber side down.